Welcome, my friends, my family, my fellow gamers, your only friend, these YouTube streets, Border Rock 77, back with another video. And let's talk about Grand Theft Auto 6 and the potential it could have for the PlayStation console this generation. Detective Seeds sent this tweet out a few hours ago or so, and it says here, GTA 6 has been and continues to hit 60 FPS while being optimized for the PlayStation 5 Pro on multiple graphical settings. PS engineers are assisting with the optimization due to the new tech being implemented and rolled out with a current target date of May 2026. They are also assisting on several other Rockstar titles that are rolling out in the near future pre PS5 Pro 2026 update. As of right now, 60 FPS is being achieved on the PS5 Pro only. This could obviously change before release. It is anticipated that GTA 6 will have multiple graphical options on the PS5 Pro on release. Also, the Rockstar PlayStation marketing deal is what's allowing and encouraging this collaboration on optimization. Should see several GTA 6 PS bundles in the next marketing push. This info is from a PlayStation engineer who has provided highly accurate and verified info several times in the past. Now, if you paid attention to this channel, right, or if you're new to the channel, myself and also during the podcast, 60 Frames No Lag, every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have discussed the possibilities Sony has and the potential impact GTA 6 can have for PlayStation. Sony earlier in the generation, like around 2021, via Jim Ryan said that they have close partnership with Rockstar and their upcoming title. So that most likely means marketing push. But with the release of the PS5 Pro, one of the biggest marketing push for that specific console is 60 FPS. We're all seeing Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be a very demanding game, huge world, all the bells and whistles, and you know Rockstar goes all out for their game. So there is a question on whether or not the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, will those consoles be able to handle the game at 60? Yes, that is unknown, and there's people who are doubtful of that happening because they feel Rockstar will push the boundaries of physics and graphics to the point where it's going to be locked 30 on the PS5 and the Xbox X. This is where the PS5 Pro comes in. Will the PS5 Pro, which has technologies that is not available in any console currently, which is the AI upscalings, better and beefier hardware, will that be able to handle the game with 60 FPS? Many of us in this podcast and myself feel that it can and it will. One, because that's probably the main push that's really going to get people interested in the PlayStation 5 Pro, right? There's also a question of, does it have the hardware having 60 FPS? I think it does. Having this AI upscalings and beefier hardware will give it that edge to pushing this 60. So with this happening, I think this leak or this, what the Tennessee pass is very credible because it just makes sense. PS5 Pro is a much more capable hardware over the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, and it has new technology that is not present with the PS5 or the Xbox Series X. And with this new update, the update that's being talked about is upgrading the current PSSR with FSR 4, which will be a huge boost for graphics and performance. So with that, I foresee that 60 FPS is going to happen. Now, I'll be honest. Would it be nice if they found a way to provide a performance mode for the PS5 and at least the Xbox Series X? That would be nice. That would be nice if pretty much everyone gets a 60 FPS performance options. I don't see that happening for the Series S. So those of you who bought the Xbox Series S, you are SOL. You are guaranteed not to play this game at 60 FPS. You are stuck at 30. That's all you get. So at a minimum, if Xbox Series X is able to push 60 FPS, you're going to have to upgrade, at least within your console space. Hopefully they can achieve that, but highly unlikely. But if you're a console gamer and you want to play this game at 60 FPS, the best bet is the PlayStation 5 Pro. Now, how can Sony handle the marketing push? Well, it's projected that, not projected, but Rockstar Take-Two delayed the game to March 2026. So that's the current release date for Grand Theft Auto 6. What I would do if I work for Sony, and yeah, this is kind of a scumbag corporate move, but it is what it is. If I were to work for them, I would release PlayStation 5 Pro bundles packed in with Grand Theft Auto 6 digital, right? The digital code, right? Because a PlayStation 5 Pro doesn't come with a disk drive. But I will have a special edition, you know, with a digital code of Grand Theft Auto 6 only for the Pro model, and that will only be available during the months of May, June, July, August, September, and October. Right. All the other models, the PlayStation 5 Slim, whether it's all digital or with the disc drive, is just a regular PlayStation 5. But in November, that's when I will launch the PlayStation Slim Grand Theft Auto 6 bundle. So that means all versions of the PlayStation 5 now has a Grand Theft Auto 6 bundle for the biggest shopping month of the year for the gaming industry, right? So May, June, July, August, September, October, PlayStation 5 Pro Grand Theft Auto 6 bundle only. No other bundle has that. November, starting November, the PS5 Slim, whether it's all digital, will have the digital code, or the disc drive version has the physical disc, because I think that's important. Not just a physical disc with the digital code in it. No, the physical disc with the game on it for the ones that has the disc drive in it, starting November. I think that would be the marketing push that's what I would do. And I think Sony may do that, maybe, or they might just release every bundle with the game packed in as a GTA 6. Now, when you look at how much success or how big this is for PlayStation, you have to look at the marketing, the landscape of gaming right now. The game's not launching on PC, so PC is out of the equation. And this game is too big for the conversation of, oh, well, I could wait if I'm PC. A lot of PC gamers are not going to wait. This game is huge, has a online live, games as a service component to it. And there's going to be a lot of gamers that don't have the consoles like PC gamers, or they're on PS4 or still the Xbox One, which would be crazy if you're still playing on the Xbox One. But there's a lot of gamers that are not going to wait. They're not going to wait for the PC version or whatever. The game is too big for that conversation. The conversation of, oh, I'll just wait on Grand Theft Auto 6, that's going to be a small niche few who's willing to do that. The overall gaming community is going to go after this game, right? So now it's between two platforms, two consoles, the Xbox Series consoles and the PlayStation consoles. Most gamers ain't worrying about the Xbox. That's not a thing, right? That's not going to be a huge thing. People going, oh, now I'm going to get me an Xbox for Grand Theft Auto 6? Probably not. PlayStation clearly won the generation. That is the de facto console for console gamers. That's the one that's everybody's talking about. That's the one that dominated the market. So if you don't have a way to play Grand Theft Auto 6, chances are the way for you to do it and the way you're looking at doing it is buying a PlayStation 5. And if you're one of the hardcore gamers or more of the enthusiasts in gaming that want the game at 60 FPS, chances are you'll be getting a PlayStation 5 Pro. Big win all around. Is huge. I can't wait till we see more information. I'm also interested on how the updated FSR4 on PlayStation 5 Pro works and how it's impactful on other games. But this is fantastic news. I believe this is happening. At a minimum, PS5 Pro will be the place to play Grand Theft Auto 6 at 60 FPS. But you let me know what you think. Are you ready to get a PS5 Pro? If you have a PS5 or a Series X, are you going to upgrade to the Pro for this one game to get it at 60 FPS? And with the new update of FSR4, which won't be available on the current consoles, it's only going to be the PS5 Pro. Are you willing to upgrade to have that much better console experience? And for you PC gamers, are you really one of those, I'm going to wait? Is there any of you to be like, nah, for this game, I'm not waiting? Please let me know. Hit me up in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And then check out my 60 Frames No Lag podcast every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And my Friday night lives at 8:30 p.m. This past week, you could check it out, is with special guest X-Vault. Great conversation. It was a great podcast. Next week or this coming Friday, it's Disagreement Day. And if you don't know what that is, check it out on the channel. I already done 2 of them, and it's been fantastic. And a lot of people in the community love Disagreement Day. So stand by for that. Anyway, your only friend in these YouTube streets, Porter Rock 77. I'm out of here. Enjoy your weekend.
Grand opening